What you gonna do?
Okay, this is my guy.
What am I going to
Copy
do?
his branding guy.
I'm going to work harder, do whatever it takes to get this team back on track. Nobody expects us to dominate this league or even contend for a title, but we sure is better than this. You want to continue to slide? Be my guest. Me? I ain't gonna have it.
Slide? I've scored like... I'm gonna go with this one.
Chill, man. Nobody wants to lose. The season has a rhythm. We still got time to get it together. We gonna be straight. We alright. Relax.
Yeah, man. Just had to get that out of my system.
Good.
That's damn good. Coach's office, okay. Don't fire me, don't fire me.
What are you smiling about?
Life's good. I'm hitting my stride right now. I'm just happy to be balling.
Yeah, man, life's
That's
good.
why I called you in here. You have been balling. If you keep producing like this, I see no reason why you won't be in the starting lineup before long. We always try to be careful with the new guys, make sure they fit our system the way we want them to. But it seems like just a matter of time for you. How does that sound?
Start me, coach. Start me.
Coach, I do whatever you ask me. If it's providing a spark off the bench, great. If it's starting, even better.
Good answer. Now get out of here.
Hi, rude. Very rude, I should say. Very rude. I forget the audio is always quiet, so I'm going to make my voice loud. Still probably pretty quiet. I earned this. I'm putting it on my shoulders to win the game. No upgrades for this badge. That's great. I don't think it does something, but I'll talk normal now. You guys like it when I talk normal, because it's hard to hear me when I talk on this. And the less you hear me talk, the better. Now for some samplers. Just doing these samplers for you. That's for you. On social media. We're on the same page now. Clay Magnus boy. What is that picture? I mean, that's just weird. Ooh, I have 50,000 something fans. That's nice. Quincy Pondexter is following me. Kevin Ding. Who is that guy? That guy looks like he likes to sing the Island to Me Ninja song. I have problems. Pass the ball? What, I take like 2 shots? Everyone's acting like I'm the best player on the... You love me. You love me. It's like everyone on social media is saying that I'm doing like, oh, you're the worst player on the team, you're terrible. My endorsements. Let's see, I have to do all of that crap. Ooh, what are those gold ones? Oh, sick, I can get like sprint. You can get mystery ones. Win an NBA championship. 4 male fans. Sweep a team in the playoffs. Let's do it. I think I should start shooting more from the
You think that we connect, that the chemistry's correct. Your words walk right through my ears, presuming I like what I hear. And
amazing that we get to play Dallas. Oh, we play Steph Curry and the Warriors, and then we play the Clippers. Oh, I should have checked if we play the Spurs. That would be cool. Cough. Okay, I'll show you the first quarter of this, and I'll end this annoying video. Why is it taking so long to load? I mean, seriously, NBA. Sure, you're 2-3 years old, but still. Da 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 da.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Mark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A contest in the West will see if the Dallas Mavericks can please their home crowd. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans. They'd like to even the record up here for the season. They're down 1-2 against this.
Coach satisfaction.
Garbage man.
Okay, cool. Protect the paint. Protect the paint. Okay, got it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, Dallas coach Rick Carlisle has demonstrated his versatility throughout his coaching stops in Detroit, Indiana, and Dallas. Not really a system coach. He adapts to the talent that he has on each individual team and goes accordingly.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his first personal.
Monte Ellis, a scoring combo guard. The highest career scoring average ever, Steve, for a player never to be selected as an all-star in this league.
Yeah, he's always been on that borderline. Some of it, Kevin, has to do with, he's only been on a winning team 3 of his 8 seasons. 2 of those in Golden State, and then, of course, last year in Dallas. But you also think about the depth in the backcourt of the Western Conference. Boy, it's tough to make that all-star team.
And, for Ellis, at times he's been criticized as a volume scorer and not a great defender. Sometimes these labels that players get are hard to shake, whether they're true or not. But I think you can see improvement in Ellis's game in both areas, and if he can help the Mavs win big, I think he could be an all-star, should be an all-star.
You look at Ellis defensively,
Yeah,
quick
they're making me
hands,
guard
great
the
in passing
all-star
lanes.
guy.
And lately he's done better one-on-one. I think playing for a detail-minded coach like Rick Carlisle has helped him at that end of the court.
The Pelicans have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys, about 75%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Mavericks making a switch here. Rondo's checked in.
It's interesting that the Mavs almost exclusively built through free agency. They make draft picks, but they always seem to have a hand in free agency come July.
Chandler kicks to Nowitzki. Over to the wing. Rondo dishes to Ellis, expanding his range. Chandler, the pass to Nowitzki. Dallas moving the ball around. Nobody near Parsons. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Well, Clark, you look back at some of the big names they were rumored to be in on, like Darren Williams and Dwight Howard. Those 2 names come to mind.
And they missed out on them, but they've always been very good about remaining flexible when they need to be with the salary cap.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
All right, Doris, catching up on the changes for Dallas. Collins has checked in, and it's Stoudemire in for Dirk Nowitzki. And he gets it to go.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Stoudemire setting the pick for Rondo. Here's Parsons. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
But, you know, they don't have anything to be ashamed about from that game. It was a good effort from them all around. They just needed another break or two that just didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, both teams can't win. You know, it comes down to a play or two either way. I thought both deserved to win, but only one could.
It falls and 2 points from Garbage Man.
Well, there's been a lot of noise about this team lately, rumblings, if you will, talk about maybe making some changes if they don't start winning games.
And, you know, there have been talks behind closed doors, but this is a game where they can come out and make a statement, get things back on track, if you will.
And Parsons kicks to Stoudemire. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Amar'e Stoudemire still an efficient scorer, attacking the rim. Problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio, so he's got to continue to work defensively.
Protect the paint.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire. 2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Foy with it. Devin Harris covering. Anderson passes to Foy. Here's Garbage Man, and he gets the bucket.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Rondo. Leaps for it. Dallas, no good that time either. New Orleans in the lead. Foy up top. He's covered by Rondo. Passes it to Lou. Randy Foy is on the way. Offline with his 3. Here's Rondo. And that's not going to go.
Okay, so that was the first quarter of this game.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
See you guys.